Welcome to another useful video. Today we're covering the Mercedes-Benz W205 C-Class. Available as a coupe, convertible, and sedan in the United States, does this compact luxury vehicle have what it takes to be your next ride? Watch this complete buyer's guide and find out. To begin, we're going to cover the exterior design of the W205 C-Class, and it was a direct evolution from the previous generation W204. The W204 had a lot of square, angular lines to it, whereas the W205 took a mini S-Class approach to its design. It had a short rear overhang, a long hood, squared off proportions, and cuts and scallops in exactly the right places to give the vehicle a modern yet aerodynamic look. This uncompromising stylish nature gives the impression that the C-Class is sitting in a higher class of automobile. Even these sketches by designer Robert Lesnick show the potential and beauty of this design. The C-Class was available in 3 different configurations: the base model, shown here, followed by the sport model, shown here, and finally the luxury model with a chrome grille surround and rising star on the hood. Additionally, the attractive 17, 18, or 19-inch wheels really set off the look of the W205 to either give it that upscale luxury look or a more sporting look. The paint colors that were available were different shades of black, white, and usually blue, but there were some really special Designo colors available as well. Overall, all of these cohesive functions of style and design come together to create a truly unique and special looking vehicle, and something that should age well and look nice and premium for a long time to come. While the exterior body design language is really nice to look at, the improvements made to the body shell are also impressive. Thanks to an intelligent and innovative lightweight construction, the hybrid aluminum body shell is 70 kilograms or 154 pounds lighter than a conventional steel body shell. Additionally, Mercedes has managed to reduce the overall weight of the W205 by around 100 kilograms or 220 pounds. Through the use of this innovative engineering, Mercedes' core concept for this body shell was a high-strength safety passenger compartment. Specific field-tested crumple zones ensure supreme safety for occupants by utilizing optimized impact energy paths along with the use of aluminum castings and ultra-high-strength materials. In fact, the outer skin of the W205 consists completely of aluminum to provide a protective shell for the body. Earlier, I had mentioned that the W205 was also available as a coupe and convertible in the United States. While the front of the vehicle is very similar to the four-door, the side profile and rear end truly have a unique shape, and something that looks like a grand touring luxury automobile. The look is simply timeless and stunning, and it might be one of the best looking two-door luxury coupes out on the market today. For the first time ever on a C-Class, there was a two-door convertible variant offered. The W205 convertible has a soft top and 4 seats. Stylistically, it's very similar to the two-door coupe, and whether you have the top up or the top down, the convertible has that striking grand touring look about it. When speccing a convertible, the top is available in 4 different colors, like dark brown, red, dark blue, or the standard black. The C-Class convertible adds a lot of flair and style to the W205 family and is definitely a welcome addition. For 2019, the W205 was given a facelift. It included new bumper designs, new taillight designs, and new headlight designs. Optional now were a set of multi-beam LED headlights with extended range high beam that enabled the W205 C-Class to be a top safety plus pick when equipped with that option. The taillights also incorporated a C into their design, which really pays homage to the C-Class and its predecessors. The coupe and convertible were also facelifted and given the same upgrades as the four-door sedan. In terms of the exterior look, design, fit and finish, and overall quality, the C-Class really ranks high in all of these metrics. It has a very functional yet attractive design, and surely has all of the features that luxury car buyers are looking for in a compact luxury vehicle. When you purchase a Mercedes, you expect the interior to make you feel like you're in a truly special place. The interior of the W205 C-Class simply does not disappoint in that regard. The combination of wood, metal, and plastics work together to create a modern and upscale environment. The waterfall-like dashboard and round air vents create an elegant look. It wouldn't be a far step out to say that this interior could be found in vehicles costing much more than the C-Class does. The standard upholstery was MB Tex, which is an imitation leather material. However, there was optional leather or premium Designo Nappa leather interiors available. They were options and not standard on a lot of vehicles. Additionally, you can tell the difference between leather or MB Tex by looking at the pleats in the back side of the seat. If there's multiple pleats, then it is a leather interior, and if there's 3 big pleats, then it's usually the MB Tex. In terms of trim for the dashboard, you could choose from burl walnut, linden wood, open pore, black ash wood, natural grain brown ash wood, and other selections based on the model and configuration that the vehicle was spec'd to. The top of the dashboard is flanked by a standard 7-inch display, but there's an optional 8.4-inch display if the vehicle is equipped with the Command Online system. The infotainment system is controlled by an innovative touchpad in the handrest over the controller on the center console. The touchpad is there to help aid numbers, letters, and special characters to be entered in with handwriting. The unit gives haptic feedback to let the user know that the touchpad has received their command. Whether it's your first or your 1000th time entering the cabin, the attention to detail and the little things give off a premium and luxurious feel, making the cabin a wonderful place to spend time. Take for example the Burmester sound system speaker grille covers. They have a truly unique and intricate design that looks amazing. With the exterior facelift in 2019, the interior was also facelifted. Now, there was a 12.3-inch digital instrument display available, as well as a 10.25-inch freestanding infotainment display. The standard infotainment display is still a 7-inch unit. The steering wheels have also been updated and feature touch control buttons that let you swipe to control functions on both the displays. In terms of the interior, for the W205, it's seriously one of its strongest suits. When first introduced, the engine range for the W205 C-Class consisted of the C300 and the C400. The C300 sported a 2-liter direct-injected turbocharged inline-4, making 241 horsepower, and the C400 had a 3-liter direct-injected bi-turbo V6 engine, making 329 horsepower. They were both paired with the 7-speed G-tronic automatic transmission. Later variants included the C350E plug-in hybrid vehicle that offered the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mated to a 60 kilowatt-hour hybrid drivetrain. That combination was good for 275 horsepower and offered a 0 to 60 time of 5.9 seconds. With the facelift offered for the 2019 model year, the C300 got a boost to 255 horsepower. The C43 AMG model, which used to make 362 horsepower, was upgraded to 385 horsepower via larger turbos and a different tune. Both of these engines also received 9-speed transmissions, with the C300 getting the 9-speed G-tronic transmission and the C43 getting the AMG Speed Shift TCT transmission. These engines also offered really respectable fuel efficiency ratings, with the C300 getting up to 34 miles per gallon on the freeway and the C43 managing 27 miles per gallon on the freeway. The most powerful vehicles in the W205 lineup, the AMG C63 and the AMG C63S, combine all of Mercedes and AMG's technologies into one cohesive and high-performance package. This is the car if you like thrills, speed, power, and sound. 0 to 60 happens in under 4 seconds, and the AMG C63S makes a whopping 503 horsepower. The regular C63 model makes 469 horsepower and is still exceptionally fast. Additionally, the AMG cars are outfitted with special bumpers, wheels, brakes, exhaust systems, engines, and transmissions. All of these high-performance components combine to create a vehicle that is a master on the track, but still super fun to drive and very compliant on the street. There's an AMG drive mode selector to allow you to fine-tune the driving characteristics of the car to your pattern of driving, and they simply sound amazing. Safety has always been a priority for Mercedes-Benz, and the W205 C-Class is no exception. In addition to 3-point seat belts with pyrotechnical belt tensioning and belt force limitation for all passengers in the vehicle, there's also several airbags, which include a pelvis bag for the driver and front passenger, a newly developed window bag, side airbags for the outer rear seats, and a knee bag for the driver. The W205 C-Class benefits from a lot of Mercedes driver assistance technologies, known as intelligent drive, that have trickled down from vehicles like the S-Class and E-Class. Attention Assist is standard, which can warn the driver of inattentiveness and drowsiness. Additionally, things like Pre-Safe Plus, BAS Plus with Cross Traffic Assist, and other technologies that are optional or standard help the driver to be in control of different situations or simply be prepared for an imminent collision. Other optional assistance systems include Active Parking Assist, which enables automated parking with active steering and brake intervention in both parallel and end-on parking spaces, a 360-degree camera, which is able to show the vehicle and its surrounding from various perspectives, including a virtual bird's-eye view, Traffic Sign Assist with Wrong Way Alert, which warns of speed limits and alerts the driver to no overtaking zones and no entry signs, Adaptive High Beam Assist Plus, which allows the high beam headlamps to be kept on permanently without dazzling traffic by masking out other vehicles in the cone of light from the high beam headlamps. You can also get Distronic Plus with Steering Assist and Integrated Stop and Go Pilot, which is a semi-automatic traffic jam assistant which at speeds under 60 kilometers an hour is able to follow the vehicle ahead even where lane markings are unclear or completely lacking, thus providing a safe and convenient means of following the flow of traffic. Because Mercedes offers such great technologies even on the C-Class vehicle, it shows that their commitment to safety and security is very high. In a lot of instances, these technologies can prevent an accident from ever happening, which is great news if you're driving a W205. When looking to purchase a W205 secondhand, it's important to think about the options that are truly important to you. Since there was a lot on offer and a lot of the cars were basic or not spec'd exactly the way that you would want, it's advisable to wait or keep looking until you find the perfect vehicle for you. The reason being is that the C-Class is a pretty high volume vehicle for Mercedes, so if you look long enough, you should be able to find the vehicle that best suits your needs and wants. Things like the interior package, lighting package, sport package, air balance package, and driver assistance package are things to look out for. Whatever type of C-Class you get though, it definitely is going to have a high level of standard equipment, so it is always going to be a nice riding and driving vehicle no matter what. If you're looking to purchase a W205 secondhand, there are some things to be mindful of. On your test drive, if you notice a lot of wind noise, the vehicle might need different glass. Acoustic glass is double layered and also has a little lip at the edge. This lip creates a very tight seal with the window seals around the doors to create a sound-free and noise-free environment within the cabin. If you're looking to purchase a W205 with a standard MB-Tex material on the interior, look out for something called the MB-Tex oozing effect. What happens is that, through heat and cold cycles, the MB-Tex starts to ooze a certain type of chemical or material. This sometimes goes away on its own and sometimes it doesn't, but if you notice these stains on the vehicle, it generally means that the MB-Tex material should be replaced. If you notice an issue with the screen on top of the dashboard, either with the command system or the regular infotainment system, it might be due to the fact that the vehicle needs a software update. If the software update doesn't work, some owners have reported the screen to come back to life after removing and inserting the fuse. Worst case scenario is that you will need a new screen and head unit. Some early C300 models with the 2-liter direct injected 4-cylinder engine may notice what's called the wrist pin issue. What happens is that during the initial 30 to 90 seconds after the vehicle has been started, the engine will make a rattling or clanking noise. To remedy this issue, the engine needs to be removed from the vehicle and the pistons need to be replaced. There was a wrist pin defect issue from one of the suppliers that Mercedes-Benz used. However, this issue shouldn't be prevalent after the 15 or 16 model year. Some C-Class owners have complained of rough or jerky shifts from the 7G-tronic automatic transmission. Sometimes this can be remedied with a software update or new adaptations put into the software for the transmission. Other times, it may need a new valve body and valve body solenoids. New vehicles have a lot of different sensors, and the W205 is no different. If you're driving and you see an error message pop up on the dashboard, a lot of times you'll have to go to the repair center so that the diagnostic information can be read and the recommended repair can be performed. Some owners have reported wind noise and squeaks and rattles coming from the dashboard. A lot of times, the use of felt tape or extra seals along the door edge can really make a huge difference in the amount of noise that can enter the cabin and also reduce a lot of squeaks and rattles. Finally, if you live in an area where there's a lot of rain or snow, sometimes the headlights can develop some condensation that usually does go away after the vehicle has been warmed up and driven for a while. Whether you're looking at the W205 sedan, coupe, or convertible, there's a lot of great, high-quality aftermarket companies out there that produce some wonderful high-performance and cosmetic parts for this wonderful chassis. Things like custom wheels in different sizes, finishes, and widths can really create a one-of-a-kind look for your vehicle, in addition to full body kits, lip spoilers, trunk spoilers, and other performance parts. Additionally, you can get complete body kits or mix and match parts from different manufacturers to truly create a one-of-a-kind W205. After all of this information, what's my verdict on the W205 C-Class? Well, I give it a 9 out of 10 burnouts. It looks good inside and out, it's very luxurious, it's available with a lot of safety features, and you can get a C63 AMGs with over 500 horsepower. There's still new 2020s being sold for around $42,000, and you can get a second-hand C300 for as low as $17,000. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you for the next buyer's guide.